Hello, my name is Antonio Reed, and this is my tribute speech. First off, I want to thank the audience for listening to my speech, and thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate y'all and enjoy. In my life, hard work means everything. I've been told that working hard is something that you need in order to make it in life. My grandma used to tell me that hard workers are the ones that get fed, and slackers don't get fed at all, and they starve to death. Um, so, with that being said, in my tribute speech, I'll be tributing Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler is a guard in the NBA. He played for the Chicago. He got drafted by the Chicago Bulls, played for the Chicago Bulls, but now he plays for the 76ers. Um, no, he's not my favorite basketball player, but he his story it has a lot to do with hard work, and I look up to him for that. And Jimmy Butler, his life was pretty hard. He really came up from rags to riches, and he really came from nothing to something, and it was amazing to me. And I just want to give him tribute for that. As a kid, Jimmy Butler got kicked out of his house by his mom, saying that she didn't like the look of him. She kicked him out, and he as much as he like his parents turned his life on, turned his mom turned her back on him. His dad turned his back on him. So like basketball didn't turn his back on him. So he took basketball with him. That's the only thing he could have took with him that loved him, that he felt like loved him. He played for Tomball High School. He averaged 10 points per game as a senior. He had no scholarships. His sophomore year of high school, he had a fan challenge him to a 3-point contest, and he started spending time with that kid after that, and like getting to know him and like hanging out with him, eating dinner at the house that he didn't like have. Like he would just go over there, play video games, eat dinner with them, and he would treat it like home. And then one day, Michelle Lambert, the mother of the kid that he was spending time with, took Jimmy in. She told him work hard and show an example to the younger kids that anything is possible. He took that to heart, took that very seriously. As a senior, he didn't have, like I said, he didn't have any scholarships from D1 colleges that was. So he graduated from Tomball and took his talents to TJC, Tyler Junior College, and played there for those 2 years. He worked hard and wanted to get noticed by anybody. So he kept working hard. And the league coach at Marquette was scouting another kid and saw that Jimmy was working hard. He was out working every player on the thing, but he told him, like, Jimmy, you suck. Like, be hard on him. Like, you suck. But you have a good work ethic. You're really a hard worker. So later on, Marquette signed him, the first D1 school to sign him. He worked hard and practiced hard and continued to keep working hard. He wasn't a college star as a sophomore, so that just motivated him to keep working hard. But what that did was made him a prodigy as a senior, junior, dropping 15 points per game and was racking triple-double, but he was a senior. In basketball, as a senior, you got like all these McDonald American athletes coming in as freshmen, being 18, 19 years old, and you just get overlooked. I mean, yeah, you good, but you old, and like it's kids at your age doing that. It's not even there's kids that's younger than you doing that. So he took that as motivation. He kept working hard like he always been his whole life, and then he got drafted. He was playing like in these little games after he graduated college, and somebody was like, "Who's your agent?" And when he answered, "I don't have one." So like they got him out there, and he got drafted by the Bulls. He said when he got drafted by the Bulls, and I instantly burst out into tears with my mom because I felt like I felt like all that hard work that I've done, all the people that told me that I wouldn't amount to anything, that I couldn't be an NBA player. I could care less about proving them right. I mean, proving them wrong. I proved myself right. That was his exact words. His rookie year, he played 42 games. He didn't really do good. He averaged like 5 points a game, and but that just motivated him to keep working hard. He worked super hard, kept working hard in practice. He played small forward in college, and he transformed himself to a guard. He worked himself into being a guard. And his 2014 season, you can see the progression. Instead of average 5 points a game, he averaged 10 points a game. He's progressing. His 2015 season was his outbreak season. That was his fourth year in the NBA. So he got drafted in 2011. He dropped 20 points per game and started every game, that whole 82. And he had an outstanding season. He was ranked an all-star at that point because of all the hard work that he did. And it's inspirational to me because hard work, without it, you can't really go anywhere. Like, you need to be a hard worker. You can't just sit around and procrastinate and not do anything, because hard work gets you places if you use it the right way that you are supposed to. I just want to give him tribute. I really, really look up to Jimmy Butler because he proved that anything is possible. Coming from being a homeless kid that was unranked in high school to becoming a $97 million worth NBA player in the NBA and at this moment right now play for 76ers and still starts to this day. Like, he really inspires me. I'm glad to hear that his story was so inspirational and he worked so hard for everything that he had. And I hope it inspires y'all to go out there and pursue your dreams and work hard for what you want. And it really does inspire me. And that's my tribute speech. Thank y'all for tuning in, and I really appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good night.